If the Western mind or Western man is very worldly, into the other, oriented towards the other person, heaven is in your arms, so to speak, which the Eastern man may be less inclined to say, then you're saying that's why the Western man, being so much involved with the other, has to clean up his act. He has to get his life, which is at the moment very much into the other, addicted to the other.
Yes.
It has to be gotten right.
Yes.
And that, you say, the Eastern mind is less capable of penetrating.
Yes.
This mess the Western man has made of his life, or woman has made of his
Well, the Eastern mind can't, because the Eastern masters haven't had to contend with that.
How do you mean that? Not to contend with that?
Well, an Eastern master hasn't had the experience that I have had of the West. No chance.
True.
No chance.
That's true.
No chance. He can't do it. He can't even handle the West. He can't handle it. He doesn't know what to do. Can't handle it. This is a very material, mental,
yes,
cruel, competitive world.
So Ramana Maharshi, when he would be suddenly sitting in New York, would not know what. He would get back to his mountain
As fast as he could. He couldn't handle New York.
Yeah, yeah.
I can handle New York.
That's the point.
Yes, I can handle anyone who wants to talk to me. They can talk poetry. Eastern masters will talk poetry.
Yes.
But poetry doesn't solve anything. Poetry's beautiful. But it's no good to find it to enlightenment. You can be enlightened in the moment while you read beautiful poetry or something. That is enlightening in the moment, but enlightenment is an uninterrupted state of knowledge, of never being unenlightened again, not just partially for a while.
So Western man is cunning, clever, addicted to the other, and in a mess.
That is so.
And you, as a man of the West, who has gone through the experience of the West, is more capable of penetrating that mess. And
I know all his tricks, every one of them, because I know myself. I am he whom I deal with. I am he.
You've gone through.
Every man is myself.
That's right.
And myself is pain, unhappiness, yesterday, the past. And I know myself. Therefore, I know every man is unhappiness. And because I am me, because I am master, I can show him the place inside of him where this place is. I can take him there if he is willing. If he is not willing, I have nothing to speak to him about. Why should I? I'm not here to teach anybody who is not willing. But if he is willing, and he wants to come all the way, I will show him the way. But it will be not out into the other. It will be back into myself. And as he goes back into, he or she goes back through myself, my goodness, it is horrible. Because the only thing I have to go through is myself. No one else. I made myself on the way out. And to go back into me, the place of enlightenment and peace, I have to go back through myself. It's like turning round and facing a monster. So everybody in the West is running from it like mad.
That's right, yes.
I can't face myself, they say. And I say, you must face yourself. For that's the only way back. Yourself is the guardian of the threshold of enlightenment. There's no other monster. It's what you've made yourself that you must face. And this is horrible for all of us.
Is this Western mind or Western man so phobic about this message because they know intuitively that when they go inwards, so to speak, the kingdom is inwards, inside, you're liable to die to everything that you are not. In other words, that is a fear of death, so much prevalent in the West, and therefore refusing to go inwards.
You are facing death. You are facing the death of everything. You are facing yourself.
Thank you for this beautiful clarification of the Eastern master and you as a master of the West.
Yes.